I'm popping on here to just tell you a little bit more about the 6th issue of our magazine. It's called Feast, Seedlings VI, Feast. And as ever, we're just looking for art and writing with a focus on nature, craft and queerness. And we'll explore food in the full circle of life, from source to feeding, from waste to fertilising. Hello everybody. I've written some prompts and I'm just going to read them out, okay? Thought they might help. They were erratically, not erotically, but depends what you're into. I erratically wrote these down and I posted it the other day on our story of said notes in the fridge. So I'm just going to read those out. I've written them up for you. I'm going to read them out to you. This is for the food issue. Food as art, the beauty of a half-eaten plate, a pause between bites, the migration of carrots around a dish. Maybe it started with a crush watching Nigella lick a spoon on late-night TV, realising food could be flirtation. Or maybe it began earlier, a family tradition, a smell that only exists in memory. A hosting disaster, the mother-in-law's raw prawns in the Christmas cocktail. An accidental recipe, Stilton in your gravy, and somehow it worked. The summer you worked on a farm. Tomatoes soft with sun, mud in your fingernails, the smell of a hot greenhouse, cement blocks, plastic pots and tomato leaves. The collection of pickled things in your fridge, an archive of experiments and small salvations. A piece of fruit you gave to a stranger. That time you accidentally stole a bag of grapes. The ceremony of food. A prayer, a pause, a thank you under the breath. The snacks you gathered for a sleepover, the corner shop run, the peach you ate in Greece, the greengrocer's perfect cabbage, your takeaway order, Irini's dolmades, wine leaves wrapped with patient hands, maybe a sour Polish soup, a meal cooked outside, instructions on how to precisely eat a Jaffa cake, how to prepare a joint of meat, or the perfect salad. A green thing, a nut, a crunch, something spicy, something tart, something pickled, something sweet, a piece of dried fruit. Eating chips in the rain, or between 2 slices of white buttered bread. Mint sauce on everything. Your favourite utensil. The taste that reminds you of a time. The feeling of a homemade cake. A Barbie stuck in the top of her jammy cream spongy dress. A food you once loved but can't eat now. A bin full of fresh cream style buns. A bowl for salt you made in a ceramic class. The process of making butter or learning patience through baking. How to make a roux. A recipe that made you cry. A lasagna you burn. Mushy sushi rolls. Rhubarb cut into a parquet pattern that lines the bottom of a dish. Smoke in the kitchen. The passage of a gravy boat across the table as an act of care. The therapy of cooking. A memory of the milkman, the ice cream van. Pregnancy craving, a mother who ate strips of cardboard from the backs of art books. Something you always wanted to taste, a flavour imagined. The foraging stories, the shoes made from bath lotion and petals, mud and rose water in a bucket, childhood alchemy. And somewhere in all of this, the reason for the food issue, because food is not just comfort or culture or taste, it's how we survive. Thank you. We look forward to seeing your submissions. Just before we announce this issue, Gaza and the surrounding areas entered into stage 5 of famine, and at least 1 in 5 households was facing extreme food deprivation. Food waste grows in the West, while internationally hunger gets worse every day. The food banks and soup kitchens are in large demand on our own doorstep. We're producing this issue of the magazine in the context of starvation and the people in Gaza and the food inequality affecting vulnerable communities at home and around the world. Thank you.